happening inside the Indian country by Rajya Sabha and Sabha of Indian Parliament, who is called as Bharatiya Janata Party and President. Along with Rajya Sabha, they are saying some words like, I want project global chatters in my bed, in my hand, in my Rajya Sabha. I want to control the mountain of global chatter because I don't have any money to take or run the government. 18 years before itself, I answer for that work. If you have any debit in your government, you can directly contact a World Bank. It's not a World Bank to give you any debit to Indian government. It's a global bank than a World Bank. It is in a global standard than a world standard. So if you want any debit or any credit from World Bank, you can directly get there. But who the officer in government, that is who is the Prime Minister, you need to take the responsibility of that credit in that. This is the word said by the global president on the stage towards the Bharatiya Janata Party, the president. Because even in the bank they are taking the responsibility, even they are the officer. But these type of Prime Minister and President not ready to take the responsibility of the credit what they are getting from the government, other banks or other banks. Yes, ma'am.
Hello, objection mode. Objection mode.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. These type of people are asking the properties by saying, I want money. But I suggest to get a loan from World Bank because I am doing my global startup, the global bank, then a World Bank. But still they are fighting against my properties to ask that. Even they know about that. They are not ready to stop their work against their London's rate. As per the word of the God said, global shuttle is a unique project, the Tata Bila scheme, the Selenius project. That I already said to them, but they are not ready to hear about that. I will do Kavala Masjid against the Tata Bila, and they are starting their Tata Bila against the duties by saying I am doing Kavala Masjid legally inside the parliament with the help of Bharatiya Janata. Actually, who is taking loan in the World Bank need to take the responsibility of that loan, and their family in a matter that need to give that debit or credit from that World Bank. This is the procedure I need to place in the World Bank. They are not ready to care about that, and they are also eating money, I think so. So under democracy I am saying this, under monarchy I am saying this to democracy too. Place that ruling in that World Bank to give pressure to the President and Prime Ministry to stop the corruption inside the countries. They are getting the credit from World Bank and other areas, and they are finishing the corruption inside the country, and they are again showing their beggar result towards the World Bank, and they are begging again, and they are drinking again the liquor, and again they are asking the begging technology, and they are drinking by saying, I am just a ruler, I don't know what is happening, government will take care of it. Other people only I am showing this. Presently I am in China. China is showing this makura on one side towards the enemies. This whale is in the sky. It is searching the kids. So care about them survive towards enemies who are in the sky. Don't try to disrupt the space or sky by saying I am having power or talents or sounds. So words said by the global security forces towards the sky echoes because these makura whale is roaming in the sky. He these type of figures not ready to hear what I'm saying, God is saying towards the environment of the countries, and they are asking a lot of problems. Especially in Indian country, some party called as Congress party, who is asking these level chapters in nationalized, that is undertaken. Some they are saying something like, I want to nationalize, but nationalized sector is under the control of nation. It will come under the direct control of the nation than a government. But they are not ready to hear that also. There also they are eating the total money and doing corruption in that national sector also. 14 national bank also corrupted by Congress and other parties, and they are eating and corrupting that bank also by saying I am going to create e-house, e-toilet. Something they are saying e-house, e-toilet, e-ticket. Like that they are going on. If I asked now presently they purchase one car by saying I am creating ERSS, which is against RSS. Like that type of mental peoples are doing something by taking the money of the nation only. From nation article, if I ask that, they are saying we are in international war, internal war, so no need to disturb the internal war. And they are saying we are mental inside the Indian country, so we are doing our mental health duties. And they are again eating the money of the other peoples. This is pop mentals, not ready to hear what I am saying. As per the word of God, God said to the democracy of the Indian country, past and past, you the peoples are not ready to give guidance to God, farmer like you the people. So as per the word of God, God said to give the child at the age of 21 of the God, as per the formal marriage of yourself. For that only they are creating this mountain called as the Bhandha mountain, or Black mountain, or it's not a range, it's a mountain only. But this Indian democracy is asking, give that mountain also to female's hand. We will eat all the money, and we will promising you about we will give the females or goddess to the god as much early as possible. This is joke said by the Indian democracy by Indian Anamanda towards the god for the gods. So God has the word. If that princess is not ready to marry the god, what God need to do? If that word said, if any law come like this, they are saying I am a mental, I am a mandal, I am a terror, I am a furrow. Like that they are saying some words and running to their houses by saying or laughing. This type of mentals are still trying to disturb the other countries who are in some war. This type of mentals spreading the corona COVID from Indian country, and they are asking global standard, and they are showing their hand towards other countries. We are saying some words from Indian country, they are saying the words corona COVID virus and insects are created by China, Japan, like that they are showing their hands. But it is spreading from Indian country, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. But they are not ready to accept that. They are showing their hands by saying China is creating, Japan is creating, like that they are saying. But corona COVID is the attack of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka of Indian country, and they are laughing and they are asking the global standard. What are the things they are asking? You can see by hiding your face backside of the Indian country, hiding rocks. Or I can hide behind the rock and I can ask what they are doing inside the Indian country. Even the writing word of the God is clearly explaining it's not a formal project, it's an informal project given by God to do woman with his life partner. Still they are asking, I want that project only in Rajya Sabha's word. because I'm a Raja, so I want to sleep with all the goddess, and I want to eat the money of the global sector and globally all the countries in my belt and in my control. This is the word of the Indian Rajya Sabha and Rajya Sabha, the present ruler called as BJP and respective Rajya Sabha members. Even I dissolved the Indian country BJP ruling and I set to place the prestigious presidential party ruling as because the Jannayaga respite. In Jannayaga respite, president of the Indian country disturbed and collapsed the president ruling. So not set to dissolve the presidential ruling. Not set to dissolve the Bharatiya Janata ruling, that is prime minister ruling by presidential ruling, and that's set to change that ruling in the Indian country. And that's set to give that ruling to present ruling to prestigious presidential party. Say by the Chennai, as per the presidential ruling, I need to do that. So that's to change the at least 197 countries present ruling to prestigious presidential party, because in all the areas Congress and other peoples are trying to disturb and collapse the prestigious presidential party members and representatives to collapse the budgets and powers and management stress and strain on their capability by sexually, by spreading disease, by other things. They well planned from past 37 years now, and they are disturbing their even after the warning given by the government, given by the global government towards the central government of Indian country and state government of Indian country. They are using unrestricted terror in the backside of the parliament and backside of the Nanda and Manilava, and they are asking the project in their mind using banned forces like police and army and other forces. Even all the banned network and sector is attacked by liberation. Who is against the lion? That Lions Girls called as Rajya Sabha is not ready to care about that. They will not care about that. Like that they said. Still, one network is having liberation inside the houses of all the world princes. You can see that by taking one piece of in Reliance, Isa married one liberation called as Anna in Sarana network. Princess Menaji married on liberation. I guess if you see inside the world network, all the liberations are inside. If I gave any petition towards the forces inside the Indian country like army and police, they are saying like that they are saying. Recently I gave one CD for rupees 50,000 the global currency for 50,000 global currency. They are not ready to hear what I am saying in that chattel or in that cassette. They are saying from Parliament and Manilava that global person should not release that CD because I want to eat that CD. I want to eat that money. So I am plan to dissolve that cassette. Like that they are mentally they are saying something inside the country and they are running by laughing. Once they are getting this type of systematic entry inside the country, it seems to be a starting of mental, is a part of psychological factors. Being a doctor, Udhavanison, I am saying this to Indian country, Prime Ministry and Indian country, Rajya Sabha, try to care your body and mind by saying you are entering inside the psychological treatment because you are in a mental state than others. So better you can cure yourself after you can think about what you are asking. Thus I am showing some pictures towards the government for registration. They are delaying the work. I registered the gas cylinder from Etaine, the government gas cylinder only. They are not ready to give the gas cylinder, just let it more than 2 months finished. Because if I that cylinder I will get a registration inside the government. Further they are delaying the gas cylinder after killing one saint. They killed one saint in the inside the government area by saying I will kill like this and I want all the project in my bed. And they are still not ready to give the Indian gas cylinder or HP gas cylinder towards the gas house. Still they are taking a liquor and a trial to delay the project registration. By saying he is not registered anything, so we are doing it. More than 2 months, they are getting 10,000 rupees in their hand. Even they are coming with cylinder and they return. Still 2 months finished, they are not ready to give cylinder to the guard by saying like this. They are saying to the guard by saying I will cut the experiment of the guard from Ramakrishna, the corporation bank manager, who is a Vidyanagar branch manager, just a manager. He is calling all the Ramakrishna Mata and Ramakrishna Deva in and by saying I want the bed of the guard in my bed. Like this, all the mentals are shouting inside the Indian country by saying I am a terror, I am a high-stroke organization. What are the things they can say, and wherever they should not join, they are joining together and they are facilitating their powers and attackings. After that, I don't know what I did. They only did something and they are trying to escape from their punishments. That Ramakrishna, who is a manager, scale 3, I think so. The scale 3 is disturbing the guard by saying, scale 3 is bigger than guard. So I want the experiment of the guard in my bed to sleep with the goddess. Series. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This type of people are still inside the branches and asking the total properties in their hand. Already that fellow gave some 500 crores to some five-stroke organization and terror organization by saying corporation bank is under my control, so I am doing like this. Along with some terrorists, they are doing like this towards the democracy and a health level government. If anybody asks like that, they are saying and laughing like and saying, I thought you faint in my beauty, so I am doing like this, and again they are laughing. Like that they are eating all the monies. I said to these type of people only, I placed electrical meter rate, interest rate towards your facilitating money from the government and other property. I need to submit that towards that property owners. For that also they are laughing and saying that should not be anything like that. These type of terrors are still inside the other countries. Of that type of people they are placing this meter rate and interest rate. So that meter is running in the speed of 108 per hour. That meter rate is running for 188 rotation. In that rate meter is running, electrical meter is running. It's a legal right of myself, so I am doing it. So better I need to give that interest rate monthly by giving your half salary or quarter salary to hold and respective bank in the name of them. After that only you can eat your properties is a bad towards these type of peoples in all the countries or like nationalized banking sector. It's not a government sector to take it money by the government. It's a national sector. It's under the control of nation. Then a government is called as Nalamata. It's not a reserve bank to say it's a government bank. Reserve bank is not a government bank. If you want, you can study the DNPC books to find which banks are government bank, which banks are national bank. I think you are not studied any DNPC service exams like civil service or other service exams. Without studying anything, I think you got scale 3 manager post or other chairman and managing director post. Always you will do admin service, but you will take total money from Khazana by saying I am doing corruption inside the country. So please support my corruption. They will say like that and they will show their hands like this. So it is also one of the word towards the democracy. I am going to be the corrupted people inside the earth. So it's about the democracy to support that league against the corrupted people who are corrupting the Khazana of the government. It's about a tale and the earth to support the party, prestigious presidential party. So Patel of the earth is asking this work from peoples of the earth by showing his hand like the other party leaders. Always they will do like this to us, the people, and they will start their corruption. Like that, I am also starting by asking vote from the people to kill, and I am also going to do my killing against these type of corrupted people. This is about it to add the peoples. So support my party to do killing against the corrupted peoples. And I also want to facilitate my life. This is a word said by the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel of the earth, who's having the Sarvavallabhai than the Indian Narayaman. So actually that project is having some prejudices, some constraints called as Nibandhana that was set to the government sector areas for do negotiation. The constraints that they need to give the orders to guard, they need to arrange for the home the first night to garden guarders, then only guard will give properties to the guarders and their ball network. That is only shown in the symbol of the global chattels logos. Without sleeping with the guard, that will not give anything to the guarders. This is a question set by the guard towards the accused who are shouting like this in other countries. As per the word of God, God said, God will not give global chattels to any world network. God will not give any properties to any world members during after marriage. From this generation, God will not give or God will not bear any expenditure of the world members or goddess. Even God married them. God married them. God married. As per the word of God, All the goddess series need to bear their expenditure by their family and by their profession and by their working tendency and working habits and working talents. They have to earn money and they have to bear their expenditure. Even God is in the world network creation or world standard than a global standard. This is our set to the world, the goddess and their series from the God by saying this word. So even after the order given by the global government God, they are starting their forgery by saying, I want total properties of the God in my bed and in my heart and in my sexual system. By saying, I want to eat all the properties of the God in my bed, in my mouth, in my sexual system. Because I am a holy people than God and others. Because I am having so beautiful sexual system and dresses. So God increased the punishment again by saying, in global sector God will give dividend only. There will not be any salary to you, the life partner of God in the global sector. Already God informed global sector, the global sector family is not a global family. God is only a global. God will not give any global family to any females or other. It's just a Ritwani family of the earth than a global family. So Ritwani family, God will not give the name global family itself. God will not give the name itself to others. So it's a Ritwani family only than a global family. This is the word towards the democracy from monarchy. So God said interested members only can apply, no need to think about that project at all. It's a word said by the global God towards the earth peoples and democratic people. God is not ready to force anybody. Interested candidate can apply for the management category and employee categories. Nobody is insisting anybody to apply for this time because the constraints are very difficult to achieve. In Facebook, it's a card said that it's a difficult relation between the God and the life partners of the God. So, if you interested only, you can study the difficult relation of God and the life partners of the God by saying, it's a Amara Divasthana. It's a Amara Divasthana. It's a word said by the God. So life partners are saying that word towards the accused who are asking word against the God. We are all the Karanagamati God the Deva Namar. It's Amara Divasthana. The meaning of that God Divasthana. All the life partners will say this word towards the others. Taranagamakiana, Divanagama Kadolin, Taramanaval. I will always bow my head to the God, the Divanaka. I will always fly below the God, the Divanaka. It's the word called us that. It's Amara Devasthana. That only said in that word, it's Amara Devasthana. So it's a concentrated by the God in global sector. Not only God said towards others, it is having very difficult relationship. So it is very difficult to understand what God is saying towards the others. So only interested and knowledgeable people can attend that paper than the others because it is in Anglo-Indian standard than the normal standard. But they are not ready to hear what God is saying, and all the 25 mark and 30 mark or 40 mark people are hearing what God is saying, and they are coming to fight against the Anglo-Indian standard school, colleges and shops, companies, by saying we are having more knowledge than the Anglo-Indian. It's a global standard schools and colleges who are teaching some other things than the other schools and colleges. They will take an interview of 1 month to father and mother itself to give the pre-KG seat to the child inside the, yeah, that is the standard of the Anglo-Indian people. First, each type of people start standing 1 kilometer from the house of the God, and they are asking, give the project, place the project in through like a ball. I will capture from that and I will enjoy the project. Otherwise, I will kill you. I will spread rumor against the God, and they are running to their houses. These type of mentors are still inside there, yeah, and spreading rumors. In Global President on God's page, they are showing anonymous females photo without dress, with dress, open stakes. Even after the repeated petition towards the commissioner, they are doing that work by saying, then only other country heads, politicians, group presidents will not visit the beach. After that, we can enjoy the properties and projects of the Global President and God. We can sleep with the goddess members and Anmika powers and Madis and Latin cleaners, and Pune can enjoy the life. These Pune and Latin cleaners are asking this Nibandhana mountain in their bed and properties in their bed, and they are asking the global government in their hand, like Yukana, the Lord House's legislative power of United Kingdom. This substance from Latin cleaner is asking the global government legal power in their hand by saying we are only cleaning the Latin very much punctually, very much neatly. So we want to take that global government in our bed. By saying this, what they are hijacking the princess and prince of the global field and global sector and global chattels, and they are disturbing the global employees than government employees. So God punishes that type of Madicas and Punes by fining them to give total caste 70% properties in the hand of the God and return to everyone after getting treatment in the hospitals. It's not a joke to give total Anglo-Indian the global standard work in the hand of the substaff and the Pune. They are asking that they are attacking the global president and other global employees. Still, 2 crore people was buried inside the sand by saying Corona COVID. But actually, they are asking the properties by disturbing this type of 2 crore people of global mountain and global chattels and global satire property in their hand like some rowdies and IQs. That is only happening along with the support of Congress party. So Congress party is spread in other areas. So as per the part of the Carceter Summit, the memorandum of the Congress parties in other state or other countries, the hand of the carbon cattle president to change the memorandum as a prestigious presidential party. It's a fine set by the global president towards the Congress party, because Congress party don't have rights. Congress party is having only internal rights, because during the creation of the party, God will announce the rights of that party also. So if that Congress party is an international party, and that time itself, God will give total Congress party in earth level. It don't have any rights to spread their in all countries as like what they are doing now. So God said to punish the Congress party in other countries by giving their deed and documentation to global president Sinema's alone to change that party documentation in the name of prestigious presidential party to show the wing to see the wing of the prestigious presidential party in other countries to save the earth during the emergency period called as captain and captaincy work inside the politicians and inside the politics. Captains and captaincy want to capture the politics through that party to say to all the politicians to joke inside the parliament and joke inside the Nadalmunda and Manilava. For that only all the captain and soldiers are asking that prestigious presidential party. So that party is in emergency Pagana to say this to all the president of all the 187 countries to submit our democracy ruling towards the emergency Pagana army ruling, captaincy ruling, captain to stop the spreading of the virus called as COVID corona to others, because you the prime ministry, you the present ruler, you the Nazisa, you the Pasisa of Indian country is spreading this by saying I am a Nazisa, the Italia, I am a Pasisa, this Germany. These people are joking inside the Indian country by saying Nazisa and Pasisa. So don't try to disrupt the other people by spreading this. Because both to the Nazisa Pasivasa was NASA and collapsed by the democracy and other war status in the World War I, like Hitler and Mussolini. So you the Hitler and Mussolini of them that he called as Mahdi and Rahul Gandhi need to shut their mouth and do their work. It's not a work of your Congress party or Bharatiya Party to submit what is happening inside the global sector towards your Rajya Sabha. It's a global sector work than a government work. They are asking total security in government sector. It's a vigilance cell towards government. Global sector will vigilance the government sector. They are asking the when you will come for vigilance, how I can escape from the vigilance cell, like that they are asking the question towards the global sector by shouting, I am a Raja, so I want total secret of the vigilance cell in my bed, then only I can escape. Like that they are shouting inside the Indian country by saying I am a mental of the Indian country. I can't submit any secrets or any data what I am having inside the global sector to government sector like you, because you are disturbing the people by corona COVID and asking the something like I want to eat Sita Devi on those days, so I placed Ramadeva in 17 years of foodless mode. Likewise, I will show my calm memory against the people by wearing beautiful dresses and scents. So for that I want money, like that. They are shouting inside the country. Like yourself, God is in Jadivaria. So God is also doing some mountain some work against you the Raja Sabha, the beauty or Sabha. For that God is doing some work. Don't try to disturb the God by saying I am in Kamavati, so I want all the bed in my bed. Already yesterday I gave one respect to Indian country, Prime Minister and President. Still they are disturbing the global sector and global employees by saying I want to cancel the song of the global sector. I say it's a song against the Tamil Nadu or song against the government of Indian country along with the London lord was called as William Charles. William Charles is in Daiachi. As per the Daiachi ruling or Daiachi procedure, there should not be any secret released, should not be any secret should be released to other rulers in two ruling. Daiachi the two ruler in one ruling, two ruling is there. One is good and bad ruling. Good ruling should not say to bad ruling should not to come to the good ruling is called as Daiachi. But the present ruler, the William Charles is not ready to follow that procedure by saying I am a Daiachi, the king of United Kingdom. So I will not follow the procedure of United Kingdom. I will say the secret of the first ruling to second ruling because I am the king of United Kingdom. Because I am the king of Lord House. Like that by saying this, he is doing, I am in Daiachi, so I am doing like this. Like that they are doing and they are saying the secret of unrolling the other ruling, unrolling the other ruling. They are not even qualified in wave class and they are asking the controls in there. He is not fit for any Daiachi ruling because he is releasing one ruling to others, another ruling to others. Even he is not qualified in that. How he is going to qualify for monarchy? It's a monarchy ruling. One person will rule that house or rule that sector. It's a global government. In monarchy, God only will take a decision. Daiachi only, God and the king will take a decision. In Triachi, God, king and the prime minister will take decision. I am in a monarchy than a Daiachi, than a Triachi. I will not give any respect to others because they are asking total properties in their bed and in their hand to take a liquor and to sleep with beautiful females and to take a car and round the earth. Even after the warning set by the car from the vigilance side by saying I am coming for vigilance, don't try to do like this. God ordered to change the currency of the earth and God said to give the certain formal procedure currency to all their people in their bank account to stop all the fake currency ruling because in the earth the total accused are taking or corrupting and they are eating and they are running. They are thefting the other properties and they are running to their house and they are eating on facility. So God said to recognize, God said to identify that theft and God said to run a electric meter rate interest rate towards the accused and place them in their account. And God said to give the properties by calculating the property worth from past 10 years. So as per the written ruling, they will say to calculate all things for 10 years. So for 10 years, past 10 years, they need to calculate the financial status of the each individual citizens and they need to fill the bank balance of them by taking all the people's bank balance in the control of the United Kingdom. Here through that. God said to Daiachi to take total financial properties in the hand of the Daiachi and said to fill the bank account by the calculated financial account or financial standard balance by calculating tenure of financial standard of that individual personalities of the earth. It is one of the words said by the global president towards the hierarchy from monarchy ruling. Because all are thefting, they all are facilitating the properties of others by saying, I want to facilitate and I want to enjoy the life and I want to die. So I will not give anything to others. And they are attacking the owner and they are running to some other houses, some other countries, and they are running and hiding and they are eating the others' property and they are doing it. For that type of people only this ruling and this order is coming from the monarchy. So try to discuss about that order of monarchy in hierarchy to execute that for entire so that to the hierarchy, the United Kingdom that was from monarchy. In the if I come to areas, United Nations organization by saying I am the Nationadu, that's okay. For a Nationadu, but God gave some work to that. They are not ready to hear that word, and they theft that concept and they are using inside the by joint with the accused, they are singing some songs like I want to exhaust total earth power like sea power, sun power, land power, moon power. Even after the excess of these much powers, I want to eat the properties of others. This is a song sung by the during the official hours by saying international organization is a terror organization. Because we want the properties of the fertilized in my bed. It's a word of the Kobean's fan in African country by saying I slaved total earth people's security forces called as army forces in the forest of African country. So the black monkey head in Tamil Karpu Karangutalayan band total earth security in my bed. I say this black monkey head like this. By saying I am in a very simple life process by placing some monk who is wearing orange color dresses in African country by saying I will collapse your project and I will enjoy my life. By saying this type of word, one person is showing like this. I am a souvenir of the earth, so I am having this much ring in my hand. I am having one beer bottle also along with my life partner. By saying I am becoming, I became cylinder in the age of 2015, right? Now I am enjoying my cylinder work like that in drug and in beer boda. That African monkey is speaking something in the pages. Even I notified that towards others, nobody is ready to hear that. Because they are saying from African forest that monkey slaved the earth army forces in their bed in the African forest by the song Africa Katapuli, Altoino Metapuli, the liberation puli is inside the African forest and they are asking daughter properties in their bed. That African Talayan, called as Korangu Talayan, the Karpuna Earthavar, the Karpuna peoples are doing like this along with the American forces. That Villaina Variacal or Karpuna Variacal are asking total earth control in their bed by saying we are the Villaina Variacal, we are the Karpuna Variacal. You can see that military training and Ranva practice to disturb the other people like this in the YouTube or other Facebooks in my pages by saying I created some Ega temple like Yesu temple of the Christianity to eat total properties in my bed. I am the guardian who created, you know, the that is 197 countries building. They don't know for what purpose they created the 197 countries hands by saying UNO is a terror organization at the country. 197 countries are joined together to fight against the terrorists and firestrokes who are doing forgery against the good peoples than you the terror organizations. So don't try to say anything towards the others by saying UNO, the 197 countries hand is a terror organization done after. 197 countries can't write anything against the one people under democracy ruling. It's a small job to earn, but don't try to do anything like that. That only said in the presidential parties anthem by saying வெளியோர் தம்மை வலியோர் செய்யும் எளிமையாக வாழ்பவர்களை வலிமை கொண்டவர்களும் செல்வச் செழிப்புடையவர்களும் விதிப்பதையும் சுரண்டுவதையும் தடுப்பதற்கு கொலைவாள் ஏடடா பாதகம் செயல் முடிடா. It's a word said by the good people only towards that accused. It's not in a other standard, it's in a global standard than you the government, you the accused. கொலைவாளினோடா பாதகத்தை செயல் முடிடா. It's a word said by the army force only towards the accused. What you are doing inside the Naramanda and Manindava. God said to take the sword to kill that type of accused who are disturbing or torturing the poor people, are peaceful living people against people who are disturbing the peaceful and poor peoples by ban activities. So what's said by the Deva Devan who will show the ban activities against the ban. Swan called as Vanavana Patiha, the holy festival of the year, is saying this word. Don't try to use any multiple colors projects inside your world sector or Bhandha, because it is in a Van festival of Devadi Devan control standard called as Anglo-Indian standard projects, called as global standard project or global sector project. So don't try to use multiple colors in project. So that Van project is globalized. So don't try to use that standard in your bad sector. In national sector only government sector is coming. So I am saying that hierarchy to the other people. So first global sector, the God sector, second one is the world sector, third one is a private sector, fourth one is a national sector. In national sector only government sector, public sector, they are saying asking another one sector called as democratic sector. Yes, democracy, under democratic people want to take some money. They are asking the democratic sector under the national sector. Under the national sector only they are getting this type of sectors. First, they should know about the hierarchy of the sector, which is not in the book ruling or in the books. That only they said in the pages. Yetusvarka is not good for gravy or chops. What is happening inside the areas and in the country? There is subsharps and peons are saying petition to the yet to take the life of the yet. Who is in the least mode, who is using Lati. So inside Karnataka and other areas, these Lati people are fighting, are doing forgery against the higher officials, DSP, SP, sub-inspector, without hearing the word of the, or without knowing to DSP and SP who are sleeping inside the commissioner office and SP office, and they are taking their Lati and saying and disturbing the earth people in plan activities. To say we the substaff and units are very having very great talent, we are having Lati in our hand from police sector or security forces areas, and they are using Lati in all the areas by beating the head of the club president and beating the people who are walking in the roads by saying we the substaff and letting cleaner is the global president ruler. We want total practice in our actually, actually it's a actually it is a Sata Saritra of the year. In this Sata Saritra, God planned to place more than 31 prince and princesses in this global mountain war to finish the global fountain war project against the accused. So these accused called as little cleaner and peon is asking, I want to sleep with total 31 lakh prince and princess in our bed to collapse the earth prince and princess by universal accused activities, technologies getting from black forces. By joined with this type of black forces, these ENO peoples and others are disturbing the earth by saying earth is in cornucopide. So don't try to joke like this towards others. Nobody will give their properties to others because they are earning, they are working for their work, they are earning. Sometimes childs are seeing the Tata plugin and they are asking, I want to become a Tata plugin. I want to earn more than Tata Pla. Tata Pla is a god, God is a cylinder god, the currency god, so God is having that much currency. Like the Power God who will have enormous or infinity power. Power God will have infinity power. Like the Power God, Tata plugin, the global president is a cylinder who will have wealth in infinity than a currency. Cylinder is not a currency ruler, he is a wealth ruler. He is having a infinity of wealth in their hand or in their bureau. By liquidity, Tata plugin, the global president is having more than 50 lakh crore. For 50 lakh people, global president can give crore money. I need to first realize what God is saying. So what to the others? Among that, even God is having that 50 lakh crore. Beyond that, God is a cylinder. God can print a currency for ever and ever without stopping the mission. It's the rights of the God, the cylinder, and God can show a currency mala by placing the currency from the plane and helicopter jet. It's not a currency. God can place a wealth from the plane and helicopter to help people to say God is a wealth ray. If God is a wealth ray, God is having the rights to place a wealth rain in the earth. So that is the starting point. So don't try to disturb the wealth god, the Trinama Salvanation, the global president, the cylinder of the earth, by showing the Madra like this. So the god says that I am a umpire than you in WWF, like this, and like this, and like this. So don't try to disturb others, and don't try to show your weapons against the makura whale, which is roaming in a global security force, who is in a grounds to see what is happening in the sky. Let's see the makura whale in China stand up. You can see the makura wave, which is round in the rounds in the sky to find what is happening in the sky. So don't try to disturb the Devajadi by the asura forces who are shouting in the sky in the night times as during the sleep. Don't try to disturb the earth people during sleeping. During sleeping, they are awake there. Try to awake that people. And during that awake, they are saying, whether you are sleeping, like that the asura forces are asking. So don't try to do like that, and don't try to disturb the earth people like this. Still they are attacking the universe and spammers of the Prince and Princess by the Madicast by saying Madicast is having more talent. And Madicast is saying, I want to close the Madicast. You can't close Madicast. Madicast, below the Madicast, adding giving another one cast, that cast need to take, need to eat the man waste as like the food. This is the punishment given to the Madicast peoples. Madicast people to below caste need to eat the man waste like the food, like Katamarati. Katamarati peoples are taking man gravy like that. Below the Madi caste, one caste need to create man waste gravy and man waste food too. They have to take only man waste. It's a next punishment given to the god towards these type of fighter who are fighting for their rights. They are saying, I am fighting for my rights, but you are not fighting for your rights, but disturbing the other people's life by saying, and those itself, God created the Madi caste as a punishment only. Still, you are not ready to change your mind or not ready to stop your war against the Bhagavan. Still, you are disturbing the God powers by saying, I want to eat the properties of others. So, God is giving another one caste called as man waste eating caste by your friend Vardarajan. Your friend Vardarajan is creating one caste called as man waste eating caste by his great dareness in your sexual system. So if you want to create that type of caste, you can just contact the Vardarajan in Asogavana by showing your sexual system to that type of people. Don't try to disturb the Anglo-Indian standard first nights and curfew inside the other areas. We are in the first night to give birth of Namar Gula and Nayar Gula and other Gula peoples than you the man-based fishing castes and other things. That only God said to other countries, stop your fishing inside the sea, inside the curfew and other first night areas, because they are in the reproduction and segregation for pregnant. So don't try to disturb that area by fishing something using your network. This is the order from global network. This is the order from global chattels and global sector, global government towards the state government and central government and national government of the earth. Generally, it's an order from monarchy towards the diarchy of the earth. Don't fishing inside the curfew or custom areas who are in segregation and reproduction period. So till the period, don't try to fishing inside the curfew areas called as Vivaaga areas who are in reproduction period. By your network, don't try to come to that type of area. It's an order from the global government. It's not a global is standard. It's not a network, it's a chattel. Chattel till give birth of child is a bad to the curfew areas from global patient by saying are the best to that type of curfew area from China playground. God is in China playground. God is playing in China playground by showing this type of China flags and symbols. So don't try to disturb that type of areas by saying some words. I am having more Ballame and Balime to disturb the first night of the curfew areas by placing muddy water inside the first night peoples by saying they should give birth of muddy child during their first night. For that purpose only God placed this fine towards the muddy caste and human caste. Give the 75% of the properties to board and government to give compensation fees to that type of people who are affected by the mental who is asking the total properties of Pandana mountain and the pantry mountain of the earth. It's not an Indian country mountain, it's a global mountain. Continent is having that pantry mountain called as Pandana mountain, the Nimandana mountain, the constraint mountain. You know what I am saying? It's a constraint mountain, it's a constraint mountain. The Nibandana mountain, then a Pandana mountain, then a pantry. It's a constraint mountain, Nibandana, constraint, then a Pandana. One meaning what you are asking from substaff areas. None princess are here to anything the Panda of your life partner. Or understand what I am saying to you? None princess are ready to see the milk segregating system of your life partner. I can say it openly. None other people want to see your life partner's milk segregation area by our hand. You, the Yesu, is forcing the other people to take their hand to place in the segregated area of your life partner by saying they are touching the pandu of my life partner, the females. It's not a Bandhani mountain. God, the Sivan, is doing here Thiruvidiyada Larambam, the Thiruvidiyada towards you type of accused. It's a Nibandana mountain in Anglo-Indian, in Anglo standard. It is called as constraint mountain. It's called as bullet mountain. Lot of English word is there. If you don't know the meaning of the English, you can see the dictionary. The Saraswati Devi, the Vishnu Bhagavan of the earth. They are saying that constraint as a some format or some protocol given by the God to get the output. It's not a sexual decision touching hand to touch your sexual systems like your EASU areas. If you want to do like that, you can reach Parthenagara network or word called as they are having some word to touch that type of areas. If you want to have that type of feelings or that type of wishes, you can reach prostitution houses. Lot of houses are there. You can go to that type of areas. Don't try to come to global sector areas. It's an Anglo-Indian standard called as PPL standard. It's an Anglo-Indian standard called as Bathu standard. If you want to sleep with others' bed, you can directly go to ESU areas, which is in Parthenagara control. Where Parthenagara and the ESU is giving bed for all this type of peoples. They will give more and more time to touch the sexual system of the females, and you can enjoy your bhandha, drug in that houses. But I need to give money for that. They will ask service charge for that. Otherwise they will kill your life. So if you have money, you can reach that type of areas to take your hand to touch in that sexual system of the females in the up and down. As per the word of the government said to lock the down. Down is not only in the down. I understand what I'm saying. And then the guard word is coming. Step the needs. Lock the down. Step the needs. Third word need to come. It will come soon. Step the need is a word said by the guard. After giving respect to Tayachi, the unattacked ruler, because they are having a strict ruling, and they will say, first, I need to get respect. So after giving first respect to the United Kingdom rulers, lock the town, guards at the word, stop the needs to escape from the universal terrorists who are attacking the earth by the down of your sexual system. It is not only in the down, it is also in the up also. Through that only viruses are spreading called as coronavirus. So stop your sexual going activities and run out from that type of areas to save your life. All are dying in coronavirus. So lock the down and stop the needs to escape from coronavirus called as universal accused. They are only spreading virus called as NADA, Pilamas, and their supporting peoples called as Bharatiya Janata Congress, Modi and Rajya Sabha of Indian country, and their supporting networks and other things. This is about towards the hierarchy and democracy. That is in some other role called as Hastudemial, Vitial, and some other subject creation. They are asking that females also in their bed by saying if one size sleep with slap with Asuda forces and Tagada forces are Tagada, it's not forces, Tagada females. Total Asuda VL and Tagada VL will come inside to my bed, so I can enjoy that also. By taking more drug and liquor, they are saying like that, and they are trying here and there to take the Asuda life partners and Tagada life partners. But they are only for Anglo-Indian standard. Robert Chettle, child son, Robert Standard, children son, Princess Princess son, people son, other. So don't try to disturb that type of birds by saying I am having more talents, I am having more beauty than other princess. Like Latin cleaner and sub-champions. They are in global standard. They are globally famous. So don't try to disturb the Ulaganayagan standard. Rajan, because Puranam is in the Nayaga status in the world. Ulaganayan will show the loyalty than you all during the Nayaga status, but you can't do that. This was set by the Annamala, the mountain, mountain of this Tiruvannamala, the Laudiva, the Olympic Diva. That same Annamala is in the global mountain creation. So that the ball, the postman who will post your rights inside your house itself is saying, Adi Pula Parakudapa Pasambala Taipalanan Ulu Kuduta Padu Kuduku Unala Mudiadi Tambi Vendinda Palukare Adata Pasumata Kiti Adapore Nalu Pulu Kudu Padapore Pulu Kuduta Palu Kuduku Unala Mudiadi Tambi Yanadu vegetarian Paludambi. I am creating my vegetarian milk than your sexual system milk and your happy milk. Called as in Tamil they are calling this as a marble. I am not a marble seer. I am a sunmark ruler. I am seeing the sun. I will see the sun also along with your map because I am a sun marker. I am in a than your formal ruling, I mean informal ruling called as Om Namachivaya, the Omkara, to sleep with my life partner, so I plunged curfew to give pregnant to my life partner. So actually, what is happening inside the earth? God is having sexual problem in his sexual system. So God is in one treatment to clear the sexual system problems, to give birth of pregnant to his life partner called as carters. But these type of accused matter papers are writing some bands like that is doing sexual disturbance and sex with other life partners by they slept with that accused and others. They are saying them, they are sleeping with, they are doing sex with the nearby houses and nearby rajyams of or the areas by placing or by showing the face using cloning. Actually, God's first night went out from God's house because of the sexual problem with the God. So God is in worm treatment called as Omkara. Then evolved. And during that treatment, surgical treatment, the accused like Madi caste, Lamar caste and others, placing Madi liquid and universal liquid of the Madi caste in the sexual system and the universe of the good peoples by saying just to get some drops of Madi liquid inside the universe of the upgraded families, which are the Vivaaga. By saying the புதிய தலைமுறை, the புதிய மன்னர்கள் who want to kick from the குத்துவலக்கு, the புதிய தலைமுறை, the புதிய தலைமுறைகள் want to show our புதிய கருத்துக்கள் towards the young people. So we want to get a kick using குத்துவலக்கு in the stomach during the Manamedati marriage call itself. That was already happened, you are doing that again. So only I am getting all the cricket mata, I am getting all the kuttu laka to put in your to kick in your stomach only. Because I said to the young people, Prithu, with Summa Kuttu. I said that to you all. Whether you hear that? Oh my Ritwani family, along with Pitu the Pita, Summa Kuttu against the accused. It's a Ya Rahman song called as beat song, the Kuttu song. So only we are cooking like this in our beat FM. It's a beat FM than Syrian FM. Pitu, Summa Kuttu. Because you are all accused only. Why you are asking others properties and universe and experiments to your bed and your hand is a word, and we are taking the Kuttu Vilaku. It's a Vilaku which will kick in your chest, which will kick in your stomach. That only set in that Pudiya Mannargal, you the Pudiya Mannargal, you are having new ideas and talents to disturb the earth people. You the new Mannargal of the earth, the Latin cleaner and the peons need to return their work. Otherwise I will take a Kuttu Vilaku. Kuttu Vilake Kulamalare. If I take a Kuttu Vilaku, your total kolam will get a kick. It's a famous special feature of the Kuttu Vilaku. Kuttu Vilake Kulamalare. Total kolam will under kicked by the Kuttu Vilaku if anybody takes the Kuttu Vilaku in the hand as a weapon. So don't try to disturb the earth people. All are having Kuttu Vilaku in their hand. So be care about that topics and return to your work. Again I am warning to these type of people who are disturbing the earth peoples. using the universal electrical activities of the black forces and disturbing the universe and experiment of their people. I am the global questioner. I am the Allah வல்லமை கொண்ட இறை தி காற்றாய் வருவேன் புயலாய் வருவேன் இசையாய் வருவேன் உன்னை வரட்டும் வர்ணமாக வருவேன் ஸ்வர்ணமாக வருவேன் ஸ்வர்ண லதாவாக வருவேன் ஸ்வர்ண ரேகையாக வருவேன் ஸ்வர்ண ஜாலமாக வருவேன் see the swarna jala from backside. It's a melodious, see how melodious